Internet Computer ICP holders, something really massive just happened for the ICP price, because if you take a look into the charts right now, you can see the ICP recently had a break above this resistance trend line, which we have been tracking for the past couple of weeks now. We talked about how massive this is going to be if we do, or the moment we see ICP break above this trend line, which we already did for the past couple of days. We talked about this, but right now, another massive thing just happened for the Internet Computer ICP price, because if you take a closer look into the charts right now, ICP had a retest of this trend line and held it as support, which is the last bullish confirmation we were waiting for the Internet Computer ICP price. So without wasting any more of your time, let's jump straight into the charts and discuss exactly what we could expect next for ICP. So we are here in the daily time frame, and yes, big news, especially if you are an Internet Computer ICP holder, because in this short and quick update video right now, ICP just had a successful retest of the trend line, which is massive, because we talked about this in my previous video, that if ICP fails to hold this trend line as support, we could just dump back into it and it would continue acting as resistance for ICP. The great news is right now ICP has held the trend line as support, increasing the bullishness of the price action, and now we have broken the bearish structure. It is confirmed we have broken the bearish structure by breaking above this trend line and by holding this trend line as support. This is massive news. So you may be wondering, what are my targets right now for the ICP price in the immediate short term? Well, for now, I am looking out for this resistance zone right here. In the next couple of days, the Internet Computer ICP price could see a sustained pump towards the upside until we touch this next resistance that is located at around 10.5 US dollars. So look out for this level right here as our next major target for ICP in the immediate short term. And yes, so looking good so far in the daily time frame. Now let's move into the long term and discuss exactly what is going on and what we could expect next, essentially. So right now in the long term, yeah, it's still the same. The ICP price has retraced down right here for the past couple of months to a key level of support right here. This red zone is key support. It was previous major resistance, now flipped to support because we had a retest. And the great news is we are also successfully holding this level so far by having 3 balances of the support zone. So that is good to see. That is good to see, because I have said this in my previous ICP video. I gave it a warning that if you do see ICP break below this red zone, that could be very dangerous for the ICP price, because a break below this red zone of support could lead us to continue dumping towards the next major support zone right here at around $4.5. So if you don't want to see ICP dump to $4.5, it's going to be very important that ICP holds this red zone of support at around $6.6. As long as we're above $6.6, there is nothing that particularly concerns me. And if you do zoom out in the longer time frame overall, the structure is still intact, as we have still formed higher lows and higher highs. So right now, if the market starts to chill out a bit, if the market starts to recover, if Bitcoin actually enters the true bull run mode, then there is a high likelihood that we could expect ICP to mark the bottom right here. And from a technical standpoint, the next uptrend or the next leg up for ICP is very much ready. So right now, what are we expecting? What are my targets for ICP in this bull cycle? Well, personally, the targets we have in this channel, or the target we have in this channel, is a $100 ICP in this bull cycle, which would place ICP at around a $50 billion market cap, which is about a 12x or 15x ROI from the price we're at right now. So if your targets are different from mine, be sure to comment them down below. What are your targets? I'm interested to know. And also, that is the quick update, so drop a like and smash subscribe. Let's do this, guys.